Welcome everybody to this Thursday night. Tonight, the Downforce Racing Series Season 9, round number 10, here back at Daytona. However, got some right and left turns here tonight. The road course, combination of the oval and the inner road. Glad to have everybody out there. Brendan Kennedy out in chat, my brother as well. No, we're not doing 500 laps at Watkins Glen with cautions. That is not going to happen. Brendan, I don't know what to expect. I do know road courses, they do get spread out. So we might expect a lot of separation out here tonight and a very interesting start of the race here tonight, too. I just found out. We'll get more on that here in just a second. My name is Joshua Medlock. Going to be calling the 28-lap action here tonight. Now, there are stages. However, no caution will be thrown, so therefore it's just going to be a straight race. They'll go through and do what they have to do for the stage points after the race tonight and, possibility, into tomorrow. However, they are going to be pulling 28 total laps here with an air temp of 66, a track temp of 72, close to 100 miles, just rounded up to 100 miles here tonight. No tire limits, 100% fuel. However, pit road speed here is 55 miles an hour with a pace speed. We will not see that. So, but the pace speed is 60 here at the road course. However, let's go ahead and jump down here to the point standings coming into this afternoon. Now, Kevin Gunther is going to stay where he's at in that top spot at an even 400. Nick Pozzini up a spot into second, 361. 39 back behind Kevin Gunther. Donovan Carty up a spot as well into third. 358, 42 behind the leader, and 3 behind Nick Pozzini. We come in to a tie here between Ron Patty, who is up a spot, and Cody Eldred, who is down 3. Both of them 357, 43 behind the leader, and 1 behind Donovan Carty. Vinny Bonanno is going to stay where he's at in 6th at 344, 56 behind the leader, and 13 behind Eldred and Patty. Jamison Middlemiss is going to stay where he's at, right there in 7th at 324, 76 behind the leader, and 20 behind Vinny. Deontay Hewer, likewise, going to stay where he's at in 8th at 299, 101 behind the leader, and 25 behind Middlemiss. Lonnie Barrington, likewise, going to stay where he's at in 9th at 297, 103 behind the leader, and 2 behind Deontay. Boo Baker is going to be up a spot, cracking the top 10 here in 10th at 242, 158 behind the leader, and 55 behind Lonnie Barrington. Whitaker, and that is, and I don't see, is Whitaker here tonight? Yeah, Mike Whitaker is here tonight. Alrighty. So Mike Whitaker is going to be down a spot just outside of the top 10 in 11th at 237, 163 behind the leader, and 5 behind Baker. Jeffrey Todd Tufts up 2 spots inside of the top 12 here in 12th at 228, 172 behind the leader, and 9 behind Whitaker. Terry Adams, Hanover Fist, for everybody that don't know, up 2 spots into 13th at 214, 186 behind the leader, and 14 behind Jeffrey Todd there. Gallagher is going to be down 2 spots, excuse me, into 14th at 201, 199 behind the leader, and 13 behind Hanover. And Kyle Gilbert is going to be up 5 spots, cracking the top 15 here at an even 215th. 200 behind the leader and 1 behind Gallagher. Wow, Kyle Gilbert's got the 200s going for him right now for sure. But under 4 minutes to go here. Now, it's going to take, it takes him a little bit to get around the track here. Now, I will go over, like I said, we're going to be on Kevin Gunther right now in the Old Bay 31. About a minute 47, so almost close to 2 minutes around this track as he locks the brakes up down into the first corner, I do believe. Yeah, that is the first corner. So turn 1, you got this little chicane going on here out of the first corner. The start of the race, after qualifying, of course, will be a standing start. They are not rolling. It will be set put, and then they'll go green, and then everybody will be on the loud pedal. So a unique way to start the road course, something a little different. They don't want a big accident at turn number 1, which is totally understandable. Definitely can happen. But Kevin Gunther is in the top spot here. Kyle Vincent Gilbert second, Vinny Bonanno right now rounding out our top three here in practice. We're going to go ahead and step aside here and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying here at the Daytona Road course will be underway when we come back.
So proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket train, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled to say, stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the brave? In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway here tonight at the Daytona Road course. No times have yet started to come in. Jameson Middle Miss out on track. Hanover Fist. Hoot Baker sitting at the exit of pit road here. Like Cody's on track. Kyle's on track. To mention something about Kyle, he actually took over the quickest in practice over Kevin Gunther. So we'll see if Kyle is able to back that time up here. Now 15 minutes of qualifying, but they only get 2 laps. Got Nick Pozzini out on track, Vinny Bonanno, Bob Lacavara, and Tyrone Harris. John Zerke, Mike Whitaker, Jeffrey Todd, and it looks like Thomas Taylor have yet to come out. They may decide just to start in the back. We will see. But still waiting really on the first times to come in. Gonna be an interesting race, especially when it comes to the point standings. Out of the top 15, who are we missing? Let's see here. There's Kevin. There's Nick. Do not see Donovan Carty here, or Ryan Patty for that matter. There's Cody. Seen Vinny. There's Middle Miss. I believe he is in here. No. Yeah, he's in here, Monty. Deontay. I don't see Deontay in here. So several drivers inside of the top 10 not in here at the present time. Now, they do have time to get in here, as times are now starting to roll in. Jameson Middle Miss, the first one to take the time. And there goes Vinny Bonanno, but he loops it. Oh, he looped it. He did cross the stripe, and then down into turn 1, he looped it. But he does have the quickest time right now. Ablacavara going into second. 152.177, just edging out Jameson. There goes Cody. Up to second now. Still waiting for more times to roll in. Takes a little bit, folks. Already under 10 minutes, though. How's everybody out there in YouTube land doing tonight? Only got about 2 watching. Which, there's not a whole lot of people that's fond of road course racing. Not a huge field out here tonight either. 13, but I think I counted. 14 drivers. I was one off. Kyle Vincent Gilbert, 146.613. Wow. 2 seconds quicker than Vinny Bonanno. Kyle with a 146.613. Vinny with a 148.721. Wow, what a lap. Jeez. I think Kyle knows his road courses. Well, just because you start at the top doesn't mean that's where you're going to finish. You gotta keep the car on the track. One mistake, and you're going backwards. Oh, I'm gonna go give our shout outs where they're due here real quick. Shout out to Bob Lacavara and everybody over here Hanover for putting on a great league over here at Downforce. Hanover, of course, for making the setup here. We'll get to that here again in just a second about how they run this league and the setups and everything. Of course, Hanover Fist making the Downforce Racing intro. So if you are in the market of needing a video made or whatever, he is a musician as well, so hit him up. I'm sure he can come up with something. So big shout out again to Hanover for that one. Big shout out to all the fans out there that tune in each and every week. Do appreciate it. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell. Vinny Bonanno still sitting in second here. Jameson middle miss. Oh, just clicked on him and he's going around. Oof. Hoot Baker still sitting at the exit of pit road. Kevin Gunther, Tyrone Harris out on the track. Down to 6.5 minutes left. It's 100% fuel. I don't think they can go the full length. I think they will have to pit once. If my memory serves me correctly from last season, because they did race here season 8 at the Daytona Road. Of course, it does not give me that information over on Sim Racer Hub, formerly known as Dan Lisa. I can't remember. So if anybody out there that can remember, go and throw it in chat there. I do believe they are going to have to come down at least once. Well, Kevin Gunther with a great time. Not quite enough to put him in first, but that is definitely going to put him in second. Almost a second quicker over Vinny Bonanno there. Jameson middle miss. Let's get back on him. He's just out here turning laps, it looks like. They only get 2 laps. It looks like Tyrone Hoot still sitting at the exit of pit road. Don't think Hoot is going to come out, but I could be wrong. Got Tyrone and Jameson, the only 2 drivers on track. 4.5 minutes left to go in qualifying. All right, well, I'm going to give it about a minute here. 2 minutes. We'll go ahead and get Kyle Vincent Gilbert up here. Do want to wait if anybody else comes out. I don't think anybody else is going to. I don't know if Zerke, Whitaker, or Tufts. I don't even see Jeffrey Todd. I don't see Jeffrey Todd, Mike, or John even in TeamSpeak. Which is cool. We probably won't be able to get any interviews in. Well, we won't be able to get any interviews in because there's no cautions. The only interview we're going to be able to do is actually our pole sitter. And right now it's the 227 of Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Coming down to about 3 minutes here pretty quickly. We're still watching. Jameson middle miss. Tyrone is still out on track. Hoot, like, still sitting at the exit of pit road. Oh, Hoot. I'd definitely watch Hoot, though. I don't care if he starts in the back or the front. He's one of those drivers. He Even at a road course, who'll find his way. He'll figure something out. Oh, Jameson off track here into the the gravel dust kitty litter and onto the grass. All right, well, let's go ahead and pull down Mr. Kyle Vincent Gilbert here tonight as Jameson Middleman smacks the wall. Well, Kyle, road course racing, man, right, left turns, 28 laps. You guys do, have stages, but there's no cautions for those stages. Can you guys, I don't think you guys can go the full 28 laps, can you?
No, we'll have to pit at least once.
That's what I thought.
My sim racing apps is saying I can go 22 laps.
Okay, so it's the same as last season then, 22 laps, and it'll be a quick, shot down pit road. So I assume y'all's probably going to have it, going with that. And that's just what I assume. I don't know what you guys are going to do. I'm not driving. However, man, congratulations on the pole here tonight. Over a second, barely over a second, 1.135 over Kevin Gunther. Now, like you, there's a lot of drivers out here that know how to drive road courses. So, since you're starting, at the, front, how's your mindset here tonight?
I just got to get a good start. I haven't been good on restarts here not restarts, standing starts here in the past. I always get past. I had the pole in the trucks a few weeks ago at Watkins Glen and didn't even lead the first lap because I spun my tires too much or didn't take off quick enough. So I just got to get a good start and make little to no mistakes to stay in front.
Yeah, little to no mistakes. And, at a road course, even the smallest mistake could definitely, either close the gap or cost you, many positions, depending on how close everybody is together at whatever time. If you've got a 10-second lead and you spin out, yeah, you're going to lose several seconds, but at least you still have a chance to, stay there, but the gap's going to close. So, a lot, can happen. You know it, I know it, and everybody else knows it. So, Kyle, good luck tonight. Glad it's you racing and not me. I would be horrible. And congratulations on pole, and we'll see what happens, bud. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yep. Alrighty, well, let's get them down here on the grid here tonight. We'll see if ATVO cooperates. Looks like it's going to for now. Well, alrighty, here we go. The MaxspeedTV starting grid. Kyle Vincent Gilbert with a 146.613. That'll give him the top spot here tonight with Kevin Gunther going to be on the outside of him in second. Vinny Bonanno third. Cody Eldred in fourth. Nick Pozzini fifth. Hanover fifth. Sixth. Bob Lacavara seventh. Jameson Minimus in eighth. Mike Whitaker ninth. Tyrone Harris in 10th. Jeffrey Todd Tufts in 11th. Thomas Taylor 12th. John Zerke 13th. Hoop Baker in 14th. So 14 drivers out here tonight. Not a big field, but it is a standing start, as we are pretty much everyone's, let's see, there's Kevin. I don't know why his name's not lighting up. Jameson Middle Miss has gridded, and he disappears. John Zerke. All right. Well, something's adjustments may be being made here at the start of the race already, but we are gridded up. Waiting for the green here, folks. That's what we're waiting on. Well, Kyle, I know your car says I am second, but you're actually first, so your car's lying. All right, here we go. Getting close. Here we go. Whoa, 31 of Kevin. Boy, he's ready to rock and roll. Oh, there's the green. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're racing here at the road course of Daytona, and Kyle spun his tires again. We caught that. Oh, and we're down to 11 drivers, folks. Several did not start. All right, well, Jameson Middle Miss is coming in. No name Jameson. That's what we're going to call him here tonight. His name is not going to show up in the driver bar unless I reset ATVO. Well, he has actually started from pit road or missed the grid or something. We'll fix it here in just a minute. Already seeing a little bit of separation, but it's kind of normal here at a road course. I mean, they're still relatively close, being a road course. Oh, there is, Jeffrey Todd. Okay, he was in, out. So I'm not sure exactly. Jeffrey may be having some issues here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say it. 2.3 seconds between Kyle and Kevin, but that is relatively close. That 2 seconds can be wiped out in a heartbeat if Kyle Vincent makes a mistake. Does look like, as of right now, he will potentially lead the first lap here tonight. Going back to season number 8 here. Kevin Gunther took the win. So Kevin Gunther is our defending race winner here. And I find him coming down pit road. What? Already, Kevin Gunther has made a pit stop here, and I'm not sure why. I bet Kevin knows something we don't. Did he get some damage or something? I don't know. I mean, I'm on a MaxspeedTV replay, seeing as you know, I have that luxury of doing it. I don't know. He just comes down pit road. Okay, well, we'll watch Kevin. He did fall all the way back to 11th, as, of course, Kyle Vincent did lead the first lap. 27 laps here to go. Yeah, it's they're going to get spread out, folks. Glad to have you out there. Benny Bonanno from 3rd to 2nd since Kevin pitted. Everybody going to move up a spot or two. Cody, 4th to 3rd. Posini, 5th to 4th. And Tyrone, well, Tyrone's up 5 spots already. He started in 10th. And he's already up 5 positions. And over 5th. Still in 6th. Oblakavara, likewise in 7th. Hoot Baker started in 14th. He's in 8th. He's cracked the top 10 here. As well as Thomas Taylor started 12th and 9th. And no name Jameson. We're going to go ahead and reset that here in just a second. But Jameson Middle Miss in that 10th spot. And Kevin Gunther in 11th. All right, let's go ahead and reset it so we can get Jameson's name in the driver bar here. I don't want to call him no name Jameson all night. Yeah, you can contact Rudy all you want to. He ain't going to do nothing. We ain't doing 500 laps at the Glen. That ain't going to happen. With cautions. You know, that would be a good charity race. But the thing about road courses is, there's only local enforced cautions. There are no full course unless the admins throw it, bub. So that's the thing about iRacing. They don't do full course cautions. An admin has to throw the caution for that full course caution to play a factor. All right, well, Kyle Vincent hanging out up front. Boy, he almost messed up there. There he is, Vinny Bonanno. Boy, they are, man, into one. Man, they are hitting that gravel, that rough spot there, kitty litter, or whatever you want to call it. Down through the S's. First S's here is what I'm going to call them. Out of turn number 1. Here's Hanover. He's going to go through the big, sharp S's here. You don't want to get me on a road course. I'll blow the first turn and wreck everybody. All right, well, Kevin Gunther has made his way back up to 9th. Well, let's see here. Band-Aid 1. Tyrone. He's coming up on the 20 of the Pizza Man, Nick Pozzini. That's my nickname to him, and it looks like the 1. Whoa, got a battle back here between these two. 20. He's not giving that spot up easily, but the 1 of Tyrone is going to take it on the oval portion, or part of the oval portion. Back out on to the oval through those chicanes. I can't remember. Is this the? No, I think that's Charlotte. I think that's the Roval that has that really bad last chicane turn. Cody Eldred still in 3rd. About 3.5 seconds behind the Banana Man. Kenny Bonanno. Yeah, we got a Banana Man and a Pizza Man in here. When they're together, Banana Pizza Party. I don't know if that'd be a good combination. Banana pizza. See here, Hanover. Oh, Mike Whitaker and Jeffrey Todd. So 11 drivers officially out here. Right. Oh, man, those times, or not the times, it's the speeds. Seen a lot of drivers, man, those speeds just drop. Takes so long to get around this track. Boy, Kyle, man, he's just flying. He is coming up on Jameson Middle Miss here. Jameson would be the first driver a lap down, only if Kyle can get around him. And Kyle is right there. Jameson not gonna fight him. That's 16, being very, very respectful. Just gonna let that 227 of Kyle Vincent Gilbert go by. Jameson knows that Kyle is on a tear right now. Knows he doesn't have the speed, and that's the thing. If you're a respectful racer and you know you don't have the speed, just let him go. And that's what Jameson did. That's why this group here together, here tonight, Downforce Racing, is, whoa, Vinny taking a very wide turn there. That's why this group right here, very respectful around one another. They kind of know, who they can race around, who they can't. They've got a very good understanding. But as I was talking about this league here in their setup situation, watching Cody, there is Cody. There is Tyrone, so we'll continue to watch this. But going back to that setup situation, they do a fixed open, and the way that works is hand over fist. He'll make a setup, a base setup for everybody to use. That will be your base setup. The only changes that you're allowed to make is the full fixed setup changes. So if it's a full fixed setup, in these cars, you're only allowed to change like the rack and pinion, and there's something else. But in this league, you're allowed to change whatever is in the black boxes when you come down pit road. And one of these times, I'm gonna get one of these leagues to allow me to go in as a driver. And we're gonna, have some fun with it. I kind of show you exactly what I mean when it's, talking about the black boxes. But it's only pit road adjustments. And your setup after you're done with the race, if when you finish, you have to immediately upload it, into iRacing, and they have to, take a look at it to make sure you didn't, make any other adjustments that you wasn't supposed to. That's kind of the way it works here. Cody Eldred, Tyrone is still right there at about 0.7 of a second. John Black out there in Chad. How you doing, John? Oh, wow. Well, Kyle Vincent Gilbert coming across the stripe here, and we're going to go cockpit with Kyle for a lap around the Daytona Road course with our leader. And it does look like it's a little slick out there as well, so they may be having some slippery track issues. I don't know exactly what the temp is. Disregard everything that's empty. It's only 79, so it shouldn't be too bad out there. Then again, that goes with the setup. Got to kind of adjust it as you pit, which there should only be one pit stop. I'm doing all right, buddy. All right, lap number 8 of 28. 9:31 Eastern, 8:31 Central. Yeah, it's still going to take a little bit. Got about, I'm showing that in about 37 minutes, roughly, they will have this race done. So, and Kyle Vincent, of course, did take stage 1. As we are on lap 8, so he did take stage 1, so bonus points for stage going to Kyle. All right, see here, we've got. We're on the oval portion of Daytona. Everybody should know the oval portion. There's the stripe where we went cockpit with him, and then of course back down into turn 1 for the roadside, and he just blew it. Whoa, Kyle Vincent Gilbert blew turn 1. He did get it back going and back out on track, but wow. Well, folks, a long 20 to go here tonight. Everybody spread out a little bit. Tyrone still keeping a little bit of pressure on Cody. And over Fist hanging out back here in that fifth spot. Nick Pozzini in P6. Kevin Gunther's made his way up to P7. He's coming up on Nick Pozzini here. We're going to have Paperboy and Pizza Man. If nobody understands that that remark there, there was a Disney movie, I believe it was, called The Paper Brigade. And the actor's name was Gunther. And so I'm kind of, going off of that. So Kevin is the Paperboy. Oh, I mean, that's something we could think about, and just got to get, of course, drivers and stuff too. But you got to think 500 laps at the Glen, no cautions. That's a lot of laps and a lot of time, and I would not be doing it by myself. So, but we could definitely think about it. I would of course give some resets too, cause man, and I'm not a big fan of road courses. I mean, I would do it at at other tracks. Oh wow, Tyrone into Cody. Whoa, we caught that live here on MaxspeedTV. We're gonna check it out. We're going to get on Tyrone here. Check it out. I think that was an accident, but, we're going to go back here and, kind of figure out exactly, what happened. I went back about 40 seconds, so it'll be down into the next turn here. Next right-hander. Right here. Okay, so looks like Cody was slowing down there. And then right here, the door opened, and blam, there goes the one right into the 14. Tyrone locked it up. He told the 14 to go. And therefore, the 14 took back over that spot. But I'm looking at it now, and Tyrone has that spot from Cody. So don't know exactly where that pass was made, as I was under the replay. Well, go to Google, and since I can't do it right now, and ask Google exactly how many laps they do in real-life NASCAR at the Glen. I'm sure it'll tell you. I don't think it's, it's quite a few, but we could think about it. Do a charity event. Look up a good charity for epilepsy and do something like that. And of course, I don't charge for charity events. It's something that I just can't do. All right, well, Kevin Gunther did get around Hanover Fist here, just looking at it here. Kevin up to P5, and now he did start P2, and then he came down pit road. I don't know why, but he did. He is 37 seconds behind Kyle Vincent Gilbert, our leader, and Kyle is coming up on another driver. That is Hoop Baker in the 82. Oh, hey, It's going to be a guaranteed top 11 for everybody that's out here. Google says 90. Oh, okay. Now, we could think about it. You know, try to figure something out. There's Kyle. He did get around Mr. Baker there. Right now, we got Kyle Vincent Gilbert, Denny Bonanno, Tyrone Harris, Cody Eldred, Kevin Gunther rounding out our top 5. And over 5th, P6, Nick Pozzini in 7th, Bob Lacavara P8, Thomas Taylor P9, and Who Baker in that 10th spot, and Jamison Middlemiss in 11th. That's it. That's all we've got out here, folks. Yeah, we're a little separated, just a little bit. Well, we can figure something out. Can't really talk about it as of right now. But we can think of something. I'm sure some of the drivers over here at Downforce here tonight maybe would be part of it, since it is a road course. Some like it, some don't, and they may just do it just for a charity. I don't know. I don't know. I know these drivers pretty well as drivers, but that's about it. It's kind of like Watkins Glen, but it is a lot different too. Watkins Glen, depending on what, they have different variations of it. I mean, it's the same track, but, you could either do the boot or no boot, or you can do the full course, which is, the full course is insane. 16 to go, folks. Still have some racing to go. I don't like any road course. If I had a road course, it would probably be Sonoma. Or not Sonoma, Watkins Glen. But I just, I don't like road courses. I'm no fun. All right, seeing back here, Hanover Fist and Nick Pozzini. So we've got maybe some action right here between these two, 6th and 7th respectively. We'll continue to keep an eye out on the 69 and the 20. I know Hanover's not going to make it easy on Nick. Hanover trying to get a very good finish here and doing an excellent job holding on to that 6th spot right where he started. But, that pizza man right there, he's coming. He might throw some pizza sauce or, maybe some of those sausages thingies on pizza. Try to get up there and pass Hanover Fist here. Some Mario Kart stuff. Right, here we go. Battle for position for P6. Pozzini and Hanover Fist. Hanover not really giving it to him. Across the stripe, though, it is going to be Nick Pozzini making that pass down into turn 1. Good job. Good job. Oh, yeah, that's Nick Pozzini. That's the pizza man right here. Pretty sharp paint. Hanover's is pretty sharp as well. I like Hanover's. Well, we got some pretty good paints out here. We got Vinny Bonanno, the Banana Man. Nickname, bub. Bonanno's Meats. Al Vincent Gilbert. His car's lying to him. I mean, he says I am second, but he's not second, he's first. So that's a lie. I know these guys so well I can joke with them. Now, Kevin Gunther, the Old Bay 31, he has ran that paint for, golly, for a while. Bob Lacavara back here. Now, I love the different colors with Bob. Now, I know it's not all about paints. You know, paint don't make you faster. You know, but yeah, we got some pretty sharp paints out here that these guys, you know, have ran. Of course, a lot of them, as well, are running custom numbers too. So it kind of goes good with the paint. Oh, Thomas Taylor takes it a little wide there. We're going to watch Bob Lacavara as they come back onto the oval portion of Daytona. Look like Bob is going to be able to get up to the 57 as of right now. That would be for P8, though. Well, that could be a misconception about the tires. Sometimes tires, yes, they do make you faster. Other times, depending on the track, they do not. You know, sometimes cleaner tires, fresher tires will actually make you slower. Really just depends on the track and how the track, you know, does the wear and tear. Bob Lacavara. Thomas Taylor. Bob P8. Bob having some issues. Bob, hang on to it. Oh, Thomas gonna get around Bob. 13 to go. Oh, well, Thomas Taylor locking it up. Now, Vinny Bonanno has taken over the lead. Kyle Vincent Gilbert down pit road, our leader. All right. So Vinny Bonanno is up front now with 13 to go. He will have to pit. Tyrone Harris now in second. Kyle in third, and he is coming back out. We're going to watch it as the 14 of Cody gets around. I also believe Kevin is going to get around as well. Yes, and it is going to be a battle right here. Boy, oh, Kevin Gunther just barely edged out Kyle Vincent. There's Kevin right there. Okay, this could be an interesting finish, because Kevin did pit on lap like 2 or 3. I just don't think he can go the distance. Yeah, 227. Yeah, that's Kyle Vincent. Yeah. Oh, and Kyle taking that wide there. And boy, Kevin getting a little bit of a gap here. Well, this ain't NBA or NCAA. This is iRacing NASCAR. So iRacing allows triple digits. I don't know if, you know, NASCAR itself does. I don't think they do. Well, Kevin Gunther coming up on Cody for P3. Oh, Cody taking it wide there. Oh, didn't get it slowed down enough. Kevin up to third. Yeah, well, it depends on how they hit it, Brendan. You know that. If they hit it from the inside, I don't think it's a penalty. Now, if they hit it straight on, definitely could be. And I didn't catch that, unfortunately. I was, I'm trying to watch it, but I'm also watching the timing screen here, too. But don't worry, I'll have 4 screens here in probably a day or two. Got 3 screens now, and I'll have the 4th one hooked up. Got to do some BIOS configuration. $31. Kevin Gunther. Yeah, that's that Old Bay car. Yeah. Old Bay seasoning. I'm sure going to the store, you know, I've probably seen Old Bay. Well, that's the same stuff. Oh, Vinny Bonanno still up top. He's gonna have to come down. I would say 3 to 5 laps. We will see Vinny come down. Yeah, I do, but I don't have that many hookups. Got 3 for the regular, for my main graphics card, and then 3 for the onboard. That's really only 6 that I can hook up. Oh yeah, John. Yeah, they're in other leagues. Yeah, there are some 3 digits. Now I know some leagues don't even allow it. I am watching Kyle Vincent here because Cody Eldred is right there. That would be P4, or for Battle 4 P4. Oh, Kyle. Man, Kyle, he trying to hang on to it. He's only been out here 2 laps. Now, Kevin has been out here 18, it's looking like here. I think Kevin might have to pit. Another time. I don't think Kevin can make it. I think the top 3 are going to have to come down. Would be Vinny Bonanno, Tyrone Harris, and Kevin Gunther. I was told roughly 22, 23 laps. And as we're seeing Tyrone down pit road now, but it's all about that gap too. You know, how far can you stretch it? How far can you get ahead? Where when you do come down pit road, it's not going to hurt you a whole lot. But I don't think Kevin or Vinny can make it as Kyle Vincent goes back into 3rd. Cody on pit road. Tyrone off and away, so Cody is down. And over Fist. And Bob Lacavara. So the top 2, Vinny, Kevin, and our 4th, Nick Pozzini. Our 6th, Hanover Fist, and our 8th, Bob Lacavara, have yet to come down. Going to be very interesting. 10 to go here tonight. All right, Bub, I'll do that. Got to find out what my motherboard is, though. Vinny Bonanno, he's going to take the stripe here, and he's going to lead his 4th lap this time by. He has not come down, so that's very, very interesting. I think he is just trying to hold off as long as he can. But the longer he goes, the closer Kyle Vincent Gilbert will get to Kevin Gunther here in second. And Kevin is 12, 13 seconds behind Vinny. No, Bub, it's not the one you built for me. Oh, no, I had to upgrade. So, I mean, I've still got the computer, but no, I've had this one from Buddies for a while. Well, it was Aaron's at the time, and now it's Buddies. I still got that other computer. Nick Posini, Pizza Man down pit road. Eldridge spinning it. Oh! Gets a bag going. And over down pit road in his pit stall. I think you actually gave me that one, to be honest. Vinny Bonanno down pit road. Well, the case, I think the case is yours, but the parts are mine. I think the case is yours. All right, Vinny down pit road. Kevin staying out. Oh, Kyle up to second now. I don't care what the law is. If it's a poisonous snake, I'm going to kill it. There's several that I won't kill. Garter snakes, grass snakes, and king snakes. I won't kill kings. Yeah, the case itself. Yeah, not the parts. It's just the case. Oh yeah, John. He had a tough time with that one. Yeah, it was oh, hooey. Poisonous, venomous. I know poisons come from like spiders and stuff like that, but they still bite you. They're still venomous. They're still poisonous. Yeah, he had a tough time with that one. I believe it, yeah, Copperhead again. Eight to go, folks. Oh, and Kevin. Yeah, Kevin couldn't make it. He's down pit road. So Kyle Vincent Gilbert back up front. 7 to go here tonight. I'm not drinking anything, whether it's venom or poison. I ain't, I ain't gonna touch it. Kyle Vincent started at the top, and that's where he is back at right now, in the top. Vinny Bonanno in second in the 11. Kevin Gunther did come back out in third. Well, this could be very interesting. Tyrone in fourth. Cody Eldred 5th. Nick Pozzini 6th. Hanover 5th, 7th. Bob Lacavara, the last driver on the lead lap, in 8th. Thomas Taylor, a lap down in 9th. Hoot Baker, likewise, also 1 lap down in 10th. And Jamison Middle Miss, 2 laps down in 11th, but it's going to be a guaranteed top 12 here for Jamison Middle Miss. Ooh, John. Ugh. Yeah, I know Brown Recluses, man, they are they're not fun. 6 to go at the stripe. Rattlesnake Bub, I think, is one of them that we also have here. Timber Rattler, I believe it is. Something like that. All right, well, Thomas Taylor. Ooh, locked it down. Down into 1, he's okay. Bob Lacavara coming out here. Right, did anybody, they got 3 resets, and the only drivers that I'm seeing that has used any, Thomas Taylor has used a 1, Hoop Baker has used 1, and Jamison Middle Miss has used 2 of his 3. Kyle Vincent Gilbert, 16.9, 17 seconds, roughly, give or take a few seconds there, ahead of Vinny Bonanno. However, there is Kevin Gunther, there in the 31, coming up on the 11 here of Vinny Bonanno. That would be for P2. Of course, our top 3 get the interview, but we'll let everybody know who the top 5 is at the end of the race here tonight. 5 to go, 4 to go next time by. 10:01 Eastern, 9:01 Central. 4:01 Hawaiian time. They're still at the beach. Even close to dark over there. Oh, Kevin did get around Vinny. So Kevin, P2, back up to where he started. And he closed the 15, 16 second gap between him and Kyle Vincent Gilbert. I don't know. I don't know what the time is over in Japan. No, I know Eastern Hawaii. I know Hawaii is 5 hours. Eastern is an hour ahead. Hawaii's 5 hours behind. Then you have 2 hours behind. Oh, Kyle blew the first corner. Whoa, this is definitely going to help Kevin. Oh, when Kyle gets it back going, but down to 14.1. Oh. Thank you, Brandon. Well, I mean, road courses, I got a lot of time with chat, and that's, you know, really kind of what I do is on a road course. I know these guys are racing it up, but, you know, we're so spread out. I mean, there's not a whole lot of action on track. So, you know, the fans out there, and I know that's my brother, but I do it to everybody. You know, you gotta interact with the fans. You don't interact with the fans, they don't come back. So, you know, it's about the fans. I think going off the time zones, I think the far up there, I know Mountain Man and Mountain Lady from the Loyal Ones, Bub. You know who I'm talking about. They were 2 hours ahead. Sussex, New Brunswick, Canada, up there just northeast of Maine. They were 2 hours ahead, or they are 2 hours ahead, and California is Pacific. They're 2 hours behind, I believe. And I know Arizona, they don't do daylight savings, so, you know, 6 months out of the year, roughly, they're 1 hour and then 2 hours, so. Something like that. Ooh, Kyle Vincent Gilbert got a little loose. Still 12, a little over 12 and a half seconds. There from Kevin, Vinny Bonanno. About 3.5 roughly. Yep, 3.5 behind Kevin. There's Kevin. And there's Vinny. Vinny went up to the inside, or outside in this case, of Hoot Baker, P82. Well, Hoot, P10. After starting 14th, he's going to, looks like, maybe get a P10 here tonight. Yeah, he's 2 laps down. Jamison Middle Miss is coming off of pit road here. He's 3 laps down. Hoot Baker is going to grab 4 positions here from where he started. You know, he's 2 laps down. Hey, grab those positions. That's what you got to do. 12.4, 12.3. Kevin trying to get up to Kyle. However, Kyle is going to take the 2 to go here. This time by two to go. Next time by, white flag in the air. Evan Gunther now 11-1, 11-2. It's 11.5. Can he close the gap in 2 laps? Honestly, I don't think he can. Unless Kyle messes up majorly. I don't think Kevin's going to be able to get up to him. I really don't. All right, well, Kyle Vincent Gilbert probably going to stay on him for the next 2 laps here because he is going to take the white flag this time by 227. The I am second car, which is lying to everybody. He ain't second. Coming across the stripe first. White flag in the air. We got 1 to go here tonight, folks. Now down to 10, 10.2, 10.3. I mean, Kevin's gaining, but he can't. He's just not, I don't think, going to be able to gain enough. You know, Kyle, he's on a rail right now. 21 laps under his belt of the 28. Kevin did lead 1, and he led 5. Going through here since I have a little bit of time. I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. Right, final lap here. Kyle Vincent Gilbert. All right, well, Kevin did cut it under 10. Just don't think that's enough. Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Wow. Started up top. Hung out, did what he needed to do. And, well, folks, guess what? Down into the final corner here. The chicane, and then back out onto the oval side. Kyle, smooth here tonight. Kyle Vincent Gilbert started up top, is in the top spot, and across the stripe, Kyle Vincent Gilbert is gonna win it here tonight. Evan Gunther, P2, Vinny Bonanno. Gotta wait for him to cross the stripe. He'll grab the final podium spot here, P3. Tyrone Harris. He is going to come away with P4 once he crosses the stripe. And Tyrone, P4. Cody Eldred will be our 5th position here. P5 for the 14 of Cody here tonight. But our winner, Kyle. Okay, so I lost everything, but I'm back. We're good. We're good. We're here. Hang on. Let me get the top 3 up here, and we will get them their interviews, folks. Hang tight. Alrighty, folks, we're during that, break. All right, we're going to try it again here. We're going to get him down. Alrighty, Kyle, we got you down here, but I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep you. Yeah, having so many issues right now. I have no idea what is going on, but Kyle, man, you're going to grab the win out here tonight, man. Hey, it's road course racing. We talked to you earlier. You started on pole. Your car's still lying to you. I mean, I am second. You ain't second, man. You're first here tonight. So, kind of talk about it, buddy.
Yeah, I made mistakes, and Kevin just made the bigger mistake, and I was able to just coast to the end there. The last run there, I made a few mistakes there that almost cost it for me, but I pulled it together, thankfully.
Oh, yeah, definitely so, man. It's road course racing. Now, the stages, of course, they'll go through and do their thing with the points in the stages. I know you got stage 1. Did you get stage 2, or was that?
Yeah,
okay.
I stayed out. I didn't pit until the lap.
Oh, yeah,
after
that's
the
right.
stage
Yeah,
ended.
that's right. Yeah. So, you got the, both stages, the win, and looking at it here, if it didn't reset on me, I'm seeing. All right, well, I'm back again. I have no idea what's going on. No idea. Could be updates with AT&T too. So we'll try to get through it. With that being said, man, the win here tonight, going into the next race here this season, if we can get over there here tonight. Las Vegas, man. How do you feel about Vegas, bud?
We'll see. I haven't ran it in these cars yet, but I'll do the best I can and try to repeat again.
All righty, buddy. Well, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your win here tonight, man?
Just thank you for broadcasting, all the admins for putting on the league, and just thanks everybody watching.
All righty. We'll go celebrate the victory here tonight. We'll see you next week, bud.
See you.
Yep. All righty. Well, that is our winner here tonight. Let's get down here to our second place finisher here tonight, who is trying to figure out, what he could have done to get up there to Kyle. He was catching him, but this is going to be Kevin Gunther here, P2 here, buddy. Man, P2 tonight at a road course. You were quick. Man, I don't know. You got to talk about that pit stop there at the beginning. What was that?
I got a black flag because my foot accidentally slipped off the clutch on the start there. So I started myself in a hole, and I passed every car on track except Kyle. Unfortunately, I was catching him at the end. I had a rocket ship. I just shot myself in the foot.
Oh, so mistakes at the start.
Yeah, I have no one to be mad at but myself. I'm happy with that P2.
Okay, something's going on here. I have no idea. Kevin!
I'm back.
Okay, yeah, I'm back too. I don't know what is going on, but do you remember the movie, The Paper Brigade?
I do.
All right, we're gonna try it again. I have no idea. All right, well, we got Las Vegas, man. We'll try to figure it out here. I don't want to keep you any longer than I have to. We got Las Vegas coming up. Talk about, next week.
We'll see how it goes. It's every week's a new challenge with these cars. I'm still yet to really get my thumb on how to get them fast every week. This week I had an advantage. I'm good at road courses, but this mile and a half seemed to even things out with these things.
Oh yeah, definitely it does. All right, we're gonna try it one more time. So, final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before we go celebrate?
Thanks for Terry for a great setup, and Bob and him for putting this league on. It's a lot of fun to run with these guys, and hopefully we put on a good show next week.
All righty. Hopefully, we don't have this issue here at the end in the interviews.
Yeah,
right.
And hopefully I'm the first interview next week.
All righty. We'll see you next week, bud. All righty, well, that brings us to Vinny Bonanno, and I'm sure we're going to have some issues here tonight with Vinny. I don't know what is going on, Vinny. Keep losing everybody.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's insane. So, man, talk about the race I heard tonight, bud.
It's just one of them races, just trying to stay safe, trying not to spin or wreck into anybody or into anything. I think it put a little fear of God in me with the new updated damage model. So I was driving a little more tiptoey, didn't want to junk the car, just wanted to come out safe on the other side. So just keeping her underneath me, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Road courses, you guys are all spread out and everything, and, only one pit stop out here tonight. So, a lot can happen, yes, but a lot didn't happen. So, all right, we'll try it again. All right, so, Patty wasn't here. So, man, we got Las Vegas next week, bud. Final thought, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate and talk about Vegas real quick?
Oh yeah, just back to the old ovals. I struggle on road courses, just try to keep it together, and I'm excited for Las Vegas. It's usually a good track, so it should be a lot of fun, a lot of passing. Hopefully some good racing. But yeah, for sure, shout out to Bob and Hanover for the great setups in the league, and also as always, Detach.
All righty, buddy. Well, go celebrate P3 here tonight. We'll see you next week, man.
All right, thank you, DW.
Yep, you too,
See you
buddy.
later.
All right, well, we're going to try to get through the grid here tonight. The unofficial results, pending any admin stuff they have to do with the points and everything. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're definitely going to try it here tonight. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Well, our winner here tonight is going to be Kyle Vincent Gilbert here this evening. Congratulations to Kyle on the win. Kevin Gunther there in P2. Vinny Bonanno in that third spot. Tyrone Harris in fourth. Cody Eldred in fifth. The Pizza Man, Nick Pozzini in sixth. And over fifth, seventh. Bob Blockavar in eighth. Thomas Taylor ninth. And Hoop Baker going to round out the top 10. Jamison Middlemiss in 11th. Jeffrey Todd Tufts 12th, and Mike Whitaker in 13th. But our winner here tonight is going to be Kyle Vincent Gilbert, grabbing the win here at the Daytona Road. Well, that's going to do it here for myself and MaxspeedTV. Sorry about the hiccup here at the end of the race. I don't know what is going on, but I'm definitely going to look into it, because that should not be happening with the internet that I have now. So definitely going to be looking into it. But until then, thank you all for tuning in. A big shout out to Bob and Hanover and all the drivers that tuned in here tonight. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all and have a good night.